Hello everybody, we are back at UK Games Expo and I have stopped off with the Sons of Skaro, one of the cosplayer groups here at the event. Now, it's been a long weekend. Danny, yes?
Yes, that's correct.
And so we're having a talk about some of the Daleks that are at the show. Now, there are a trio, shall we say, a triumvirate of them, but we want to have a look specifically at two of them. So this is your one, and you've told me off camera, this one is particularly famous?
Yes, this is the Dalek that locked down the world at the beginning of coronavirus.
Wait, hang on, that video, that's this one?
Yes.
Oh, that is fabulous. Now, to even begin making one of these, I would not know where to begin. Where do you start with this?
Well, there's a lot of time on lots of different parts, and you're waiting for glue and paint to dry, so usually you'll start with all sorts of bits from different parts of it.
So there is no Dalek kit that I can go out and buy. I have to start from scratch.
No, you'd have to start from scratch. There are the plans on the forum site, but you'd have to start from scratch.
And then, so the Sons of Skaro, you're a group. Can people find you online?
Yes, we are.
Do you know the website? We might need a Robert. Robert, come in, my good sir. We need tech support. What is the website for the Sons of Skaro, sir?
sonsofskaro.co.uk, but we are mainly on Facebook. So if you just search for Sons of Skaro on Facebook, that's where we are.
So if someone wants to come along and join you guys and actually get in on some good old-fashioned Doctor Who fun, that's the best place to find you?
Go on Facebook, message us directly on Facebook. Or you can email us at sosexterminate, all one word, sosexterminate@gmail.com.
Awesome. All right. Now, Danny, I have to ask, I know it's maybe a little bit cheeky, can we get a look inside?
Yeah.
All right, come on, let's get it open. Sorry, every year I've seen these, I've been curious as to how it looks.
Watch out for the mutants.
Watch out for the mutant. Watch out for the mutant, he says. Oh my word. Whoa. How much stuff is in here?
Quite a lot. It has actually grown over the years and got a bit more sophisticated. But I view normally on the 4 cameras that are actually on the Dalek. One is actually in the actual eye itself, so I can actually see it in any direction. But I have a rear view camera, which is on the bottom, and
you got the side
one straight out, one in the eye, which looks straight down, so I'm seeing what I'm...
You don't want to run over toes?
No, and small children. So,
no, don't run over small children.
Yeah.
But I mean, the amount of gear that's in here, honestly, all right, how much work does it take to actually operate this? Because I'm seeing you've got multiple toggles, multiple buttons.
Well, the red handle there is actually, that's controlling the dome round, forward, rotating, and up and down is the eye up and down. So I can maneuver that into position. This side, of course, is working the powered wheelchair, which gives me my mobility and speed. The green button fires the gun. The red button I'm not allowed to use in here because it fires water out of the gun and it made the floor slippy, so we're not allowed to use it in here. The sound system, I've got a list there of different things that we programmed into the sound system, so I can play Ghostbusters theme, Star Wars, a bit of heavy rock, such things, and then the voice changer, which is there, which makes me sound like a Dalek.
Now, there is one thing I'm seeing on here at the front which looks like an update. So wasn't this in one of the more recent episodes of Doctor Who?
Yes, this is the claw, which is used on the one at Christmas. The Sons of Skaro, the forum site worked out the 3D printing for this and put it on there for free to the forum site, which I had printed. But because you haven't got a lot of hands to actually do everything, I put it on a foot pedal. So I've just used this sword.
Okay, so hang on, it's going down inside to the foot pedal.
So there is the foot pedal at the bottom.
And so out here, this should, it opens and closes. Okay, I love tiny details like that. This is fabulous. I mean, honestly, I love this, but each one and every one of these is a custom build. So I actually want to have a look at another one. Thank you very much for showing that off. But let's come on around to another one here. So say hello to Ben. Hello, Ben.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing very well. So this is your Dalek, and I've had you in the cosplay parade each day. You've been doing this for about 2 years, and this is the Dalek you pilot?
Yes, so this is the Dalek I pilot. I've been doing this for on and off now for about 2 years. Started last year where I live, and I've been slowly, gradually been doing these events. This is the first one I've done with Sons of Skaro, but it has been a wonderful experience here as well, and it's been a lovely venue as well, especially doing the cosplay parades you've done today and yesterday, and especially the stuff we did yesterday as well, turning around the NAC arena. So it's been a very nice experience.
Excellent. Now, looking inside this one, it's a very different creation. So your controls would appear to be... Now, where are your controls in this one? Could you give us a little tour?
Basically, this Dalek that I wanted to pilot is the ones that basically more akin to how the BBC did it. So basically, I wanted it so that it's a bit more basic, but a bit more able to control, so you're a bit more hands-on. So here's my speed controller, and basically I turn it on and basically drive around using that with the speed pedometer. I have a 12-volt battery in here for my eye light that is situated in my dome, and here is my voice box that when I activate basically allows me to control. I also have here these appendages, which means that once I move them about, I'm able to control my plunger, and I'm also able to control my gun stick as well, along with the pipe up here to control my eye stalk for looking up and down and left and right.
Very cool. All right, now, okay, this might be a silly question, but how difficult is it to get in and out of these? Is it pretty comfortable?
It depends on which Dalek you go for. So each Dalek is obviously customizable to each operator. For me, it's not too bad. It's in and out in about 5 minutes. Once you have all the things ready and you're able to go, then I'm ready to go into character and start exterminating everyone.
Okay, well, do you want to take us through the process? Because I am very, very curious. Would you be comfortable jumping in for us?
Yes, sure.
Okay, so, now, I assume, is this you powering up?
Yeah, so first thing I do is I lock the base itself, which basically allows me to move around with the speed controller. So usually when I unlock them, it's just so I can move them around in venues and make sure that no one hits them or anything else like that. But then basically what happens from now is I can turn on my voice modulator, and this basically chops up my sine waves, so I'm able to speak through here into here. This one's a wireless model, just so I use during venues to speak to people and cause some more mayhem if I'm not inside the Dalek. But once I get in, obviously then I can drive around and speak like a Dalek.
So if you like, go ahead and hop in, yeah?
Yeah, sure. So the first thing I do now is this.
So that actually looks reasonably easy for folks to get into.
Yes, it's not too bad. I would say my one's a little bit easier just because of how easy it is just to jump in and out. But obviously everyone has their difficulties with any sort of Dalek. But yeah, you know, it's sort of easy now, but once this closes in, it's a little bit more difficult. I have to contort, but it gets a bit easier then afterwards. So the second thing I do now is if I just pull this down slowly, and then slowly turn the head here. Then what I do then is I just reach into the back and turn on my eye switch, which should light up now.
Yep, you're all lit up.
Brilliant, brilliant. Then what I do then is just move these here and basically just get them into position where everyone can see them and operate them like so. And then once I've done that, then I have my speed controller ready and ready to become Dalek Alan for the Sons of Skaro.
Okay, this is amazing. I'm kind of nervous now because now it is an active Dalek and it may exterminate me.
I will if you don't bite. Ha ha ha.
Well, guys, that is the Sons of Skaro. That is the fabulous Daleks that have been here at the show this year. If you have a chance to get down to this show, don't miss out because it's such a good day, such good fun. And all of the cosplayers who are here doing stuff, if you've seen them on the live stream, they put in so much work to create these, or to bring these characters to life. Guys, we're going to move on and hopefully I don't get exterminated. Bye!
Bye. And make sure you join us for the UK Games Expo or you, Justin, will be exterminated. Exterminate! Exterminate!